Happy Thanksgiving, everybody! So first off, I am not an experienced sewer in any shape or way, shape, or form, but I noticed that everyone has been asking how to sew the poncho in the round. And since I'm doing so many of these right now for my son's preschool, why am I doing that? I decided maybe I should film one of them so that you can see how I do it, and maybe it'll help you the way Cheryl and Joanne helped me in that thread where I was freaking out because whenever I tried to turn this around, I sewed it all the way around. Whenever I tried to flip it over, it turned into the meatiest strip of death, and it was just awful. So this is what they told me to do. I laid it out flat here. This is all right side up, like basically looks like the way you would wear it. I've sewn the hood together right sides facing and flipped it inside out, so now the seams are nice and tucked inside, right? So this is basically exactly how you would put it on your child. I've clipped the right side of the fabric together so that it holds together, and you'll see why in a second. Here on the left, I've clipped them on the center, just so I can keep track that this is the center, that these points on the cloth go together. And I'm going to take this cloth over the hood, hood's in there, take this side here and tuck it inside. Bye, see you later. And I'm going to take the lining, this is flannel, and I'm going to flip it underneath the whole package. So now you've got sort of like a fortune cookie kind of shape, like a half moon shape right here. And the hood is inside. Do you see that? And I've marked this, so now that I know these go together, this will be accurate when I sew them together. That way the hood won't be all twisted around when I sew it up. I'm going to take this clip off and clip this together. And now I'm going to move down the hood. I'm going to clip it again. Right there. And one more time. There. And clip. Okay. Alright, this takes a long time for me, so I am going to save you watching all of that. When you get to this end here, sort of the end of the little taco half moon shape, you put this last clip on and you're like, oh no, where do we go? I just reach in there into the hole, you know, you see how it's shaped like that. And I just reach in there and I pull some more fabric out. Ta-da! And you kind of go all the way around, just go all the way around, pulling more and more fabric out of that little pocket and clipping it. Alright, so I've gone all the way around with the clips, and now I've just sort of found the whole first clip that I put in there. I was just yanking out fabric as I went along and putting clips on, and so they're all the way around. And now, because we did it the way we did, it's right sides facing again, but you can't see the hood because it's in there. It's like this sort of big knotty thing. Let's see. I can't even make it out into a circle, but yeah, that's sort of how it ends up. If anyone can help me, I can't quite figure out, it must be because one is fleece and one is flannel, but whenever I get to the end, I always have this extra fabric here, and it drives me crazy. Alright, if you guys have any tips, let me know. So now all you've got to do is take this to your machine and sew it on the seam allowance, and when you get to the very end, you'll have a big old hole, maybe with all this extra fabric like I do, and you just reach in there, and you grab the hood, and you pull it out, and I promise you, even though I'm not doing it right now, you're going to have a beautifully sewn riding hood that is not the meatiest strip of death. Good luck! Happy Thanksgiving!